It's Static. My name's Lo Scalzo, and with me in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, the Meat Puppets are here. Guys, introduce yourselves for the folks at home.
I'm Kurt.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chris.
Derrick here.
And you have an extra guy.
I'm Kyle.
I mean, he's just extra guy, right?
Extra guy.
Is he part of the band?
He has an instrument.
Is he a card-carrying member of the Meat Puppets?
There's no such thing.
There are no cards.
Is he part of the Meat Puppets health plan?
No stinking cards.
He is laminated.
Thank you very much.
Kyle is a talking wart.
Well, welcome to the show. The new album by the Meat Puppets is called No Joke, with an exclamation point, yes?
Yeah, well, yeah. What about it?
Why the exclamation point? Why?
It's a joke.
Obviously, you guys didn't have any decaf coffee.
It's pretty serious, actually. That's why it's called No Joke.
Wait a minute, Derrick, is that coffee?
Yeah.
I thought you were off the Java bean.
How much more of our time do you plan on wasting this morning?
This is personal stuff. I think the listeners might be into this.
We get a lot of mail about the dietary habits of the bands we have on the show.
Derrick had stopped drinking caffeinated coffee.
I just stopped drinking coffee first thing in the morning so that it would, because if you don't,
habit.
I just broke my habit because I was getting severe headaches if I was like missing it. So now I just, I'll have it in the middle of the afternoon, or in the summer I'll have a Coke. But when it's cold out, hell.
Do you ever find yourself drinking so much water that you deplete your electrolytes and you get really dizzy?
Will that happen?
I have no idea, but I'm just asking.
I don't know.
Once again, I'm not a doctor.
Occasionally, I'll find myself clear.
Sometimes I drink so much water that I have to pee every 10 minutes.
You just made a pee reference.
That was me.
No, that was Chris. He said something about clear.
Oh.
That was a poo reference.
Oh, really? That's really scary. Okay, that's it. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for coming. The Meat Puppets, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
The end. Feces will not be tolerated.
We'd like to play our new single, Poo and Pee, for you all this evening.
And then, of course, back with the Big Bird single, whatever that means. I have no idea what that meant. The album was produced by Paul from the Butthole Surfers.
Co-produced by Paul and us, yes.
Okay. He's getting a lot of work, isn't he?
Yeah. Poor old guy.
We're going to organize this chaos now. What song are you guys going to do for us?
Gosh, I don't know. Which one did we say?
Predator or Vampires.
Oh, right. Which one, Derrick?
Predator.
Okay, we'll do Predator.
So tell me about the song you're going to do. You decided on Predator, right? Am I watching the same movie?
It's
not a movie, man. It's a song. So this song, Predator, is essentially a song, not a movie.
It's about a dream I had where an airplane's flying along and the pilot is making the plane flip up and down in the air like a whale to make it imitate the logo of the airline.
Well, let's see if we can pick that up right now. Here are the Meat Puppets on Static.
Ready?
Yeah.
Silent, tuneless, only petrified, and roads leading to nowhere, twisting through its silver hair. And time got me the lucky ride to see it in an apple line. I always remember right to see it in an apple line. Sleeping in old chair, stupor of another time, thoughts circling nowhere, captured in a better line. Time got me the lucky ride to see it in an apple line. I'll always remember right got a piece of me now. Now I can tell you why I'm incomplete. Now the predator is inside. It sees me in an apple light. I'll always remember right to see it in an apple light. Oh, now the predator is inside. It sees me in an apple light. I'll always remember right to see it in an apple light.
Wow, guys, that was amazing. The Meat Puppets on Static. Welcome back. Wow. All right, introduce yourselves again for the folks at home, because a lot of people who listen to the show
Popo.
have problems with short-term memory, and they can't remember who's on the show.
Well,
I'm Snotty.
Well, they're out of luck, because so do we.
I'd like to have the listeners introduce themselves at this point.
Okay,
your
well, there
name.
they are.
it's Kurt, Chris, Derrick, Kyle, Meat Puppets. You're
And
listening
Dave,
to the
what about
radio.
Dave? Let's get Dave.
We'd
in on
like to
this.
thank our sound individual, the legendary David Classini.
Whenever you're at the gig, don't forget to stop by Davo's soundboard there and give him some tasty buds.
Well, beyond that, he needs a lot of input, especially during the show. So if you come up to him while he's working, he's particularly accepting of advice.
Ask him to take off his shirt.
So you're saying he likes constructive criticism?
Well, I'm just
Sure.
saying that he's willing to give any of you fantasy-afflicted fans a dose of reality anytime you want.
It's the Meat Puppets here on Static. And guys, you've been around since 1980 was your first EP. And
81.
81? Well,
But we did get together in like late '79 and started calling ourselves the sweet little meat pamphlets at right around there.
you basically have seen all this wacky thing we call alternative music go through every single phase, permutation, fad, and you guys are still together, still talking to each other apparently, and still making great records. Is there a secret to this, or are you just really, really tenacious?
No, we're just really great and everybody else sucks.
That's what I told an interviewer yesterday, Derek. I said, we're not the exception. We're the norm. Everyone else is beneath their
What else are you going to
capabilities.
say? God.
Well, that we're totally great.
I don't really
Well,
know.
it's-
I generally ask my mom.
When you did the Unplugged with Nirvana, how did that come about? Did you know him beforehand for a while, or was he just a fan and just recruited you guys out of the blue?
No, we didn't know him. They invited us to go on tour with him. And from that,
It was a record company thing. Neither band had any idea about it until like a couple days before.
Really?
Geffen realized that it would do Nirvana a lot of good. That they needed that little extra something, just that little touch of grease
MTV insisted.
to make their project float.
Kurt
MTV
Cobain actually wanted
psycho.
Nirvana, but MTV insisted upon a
MTV
lower
has asked
visibility
us-
group to go on
MTV
there.
has asked us to go on Unplugged with so many different
Sure.
artists.
I did notice you on the Janet Jackson Unplugged. It was great, guys.
You could
Rod
see
Stewart,
me. You could see me in the background of like the Bon Jovi and Warrant.
Kiss.
The Warrant one was particularly good because when you guys came on and did Cherry Pie with them,
That was the shit.
it was unbelievable.
That was the fucking shit, man.
All right, guys, I'm
At this
kicking you out
point-
of here.
At this point, Chris registered his affirmative appeal of that sort of. Excuse me. Go ahead. Continue.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming.
Uh huh.
All right, here are the Meat Puppets on Static. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you.